Oh, how I love to paint. Oh, how I love to swap paint. And you can see, you don't have to be very, very good to paint. You can just play and paint. And here's all my, I'm just showing you a demo of everything I use to get ready to paint because I don't have time to tell a story and give you a material list. So here's the paints. There's many different watercolor kits you can get. This was a cheap dollar one at the dollar store, and then I took out all the cheap paints and I used some of Romeo's squeeze paints and put in their place. So I have better quality watercolors. If you ever use the cheap ones, they don't do very good. They don't have bright colors like this. And you can see these are some of my old ones, my old watercolors. Here's some of my new ones. I did these this morning. This one I titled Strange Friends. Now these all come out of not knowing what I'm going to paint, and I just fill in the blanks afterwards. If I can find the one that I did. Hang on. All right, there we go. This one is a swap paint with no lines on it yet. But I see a character in there, and I bet I can tell a story. Here's the kits. So please feel free to get you some watercolors. Sometimes you can buy these tubes real cheap on sale, and you can put them in these little pill reminder boxes. Each one has their own special color, and sometimes I wrote the names of the paints, but that's really, you're not going to remember all the names of the paints. It's not important. It's about swapping paint, putting colors together and seeing what comes out, like seeing something in wallpaper or in the floor when you're going to the bathroom somewhere and you see in the tile a face of a mouse or a piggy or something like that. That's kind of like what you try to do when you paint these paintings. Maybe have time to put some water on here for you, just to give you a demo, just a short one of what I'm talking about. I like to put water on my paper first. My water's a little dirty, but that don't matter. And then I grab a collar. Let's get some wet. And just let it bleed and run and do whatever it wants to do. You can swirl, you can do whatever you want. Let's get some blue. I did get green, but I don't want it to look like Christmas yet. So we'll put some blue in there. Ooh. See how you don't have to know how to paint to throw paint? Wet on wet is fun, and you can also throw some more. Let's get some yellow. Oops, I shouldn't have gotten. Should have washed my brush first. Yeah, now it's turning kind of green. I'll work on that later, but that's kind of the idea, what it's like to paint, swap paint. Maybe next time I will paint a picture with you and show you how to do it completely with the Sharpie. You can see I put lines in with my Sharpie pen. Bye-bye.